When God was giving talent, balls were just too late. So they try to put me down, but it makes me more ambitious. Success is sweet, but revenge is so delicious. Haters gonna hate.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Strider's back with another pre-game stats breakdown. This is the game of the challengers, it seems. We have many in this game, but starting off on the red team, we are going to have Janna, Nocturne, Vlad, Shen, and Tristana versus the blue team, who has Vayne, Blitzcrank, Rammus, Morgana, and Singed. Very interesting picks, very interesting positions for the picks. You'll find that out once we get in the game, but at the top lane, starting off right away, we're going to have Shen versus Singed. Of course, a lot of people really like to watch Singed games, and I am no exception. Or I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. I like watching Singed play. He's always really funny and really amusing to watch, just troll people. But Shen mains jungle while Singed mains top, so this should give Singed a pretty big advantage here. So definitely going to have to go with him on this one. Shen has only been played by this person a handful of times, where Singed has been played by this person quite frequently. So it's definitely not something that should be out of his comfort zone whatsoever. But yes, being able to just so many wins and losses hit. I like how they changed these stats, by the way. If you don't have LSI, the Lol Summoner Information software, definitely go download it. It's free. Just go to their Facebook page. I don't think they have a website. I think it's just Facebook page, but it's freaking awesome. But Shen, his record as Shen is 28-21 at a 57% win ratio, where Singed has 64.62 with 126-69. And that's freaking awesome. I like those stats. I just like all this nonsense. But then if we take a look into the mid lane, sorry to get distracted there. We take a look in the mid lane, we're going to have Vladimir versus Morgana. Two people you don't typically see in mid. But Vlad mains 80 carry while Morgana mains caster. So this should give Morgana a little bit of an advantage here. Vladimir has been played by this person 10 times with a 60% win ratio. Morgana has been played by this person 12 times with a 58% win ratio. Not really any advantage as far as wins, losses, and games played, but I think Morgana being more comfortable in the caster position will give her an advantage. Then if we take a look in the jungle, we're going to have Nocturne versus Rammus. Now Nocturne mains jungle while Rammus also mains jungle, so no big advantage there. Nocturne's been played by this person about 700 times, which is huge, with a 54.7% win ratio, where Rammus has been played by this person just under 100 times with a 65.52% win ratio, which is actually really good. So I think just because of the win ratio being significantly higher, 10% higher, I think I'm going to side with Rammus on that one. Then if we take a look at the bottom lane, we're going to have Tristana versus Vayne. Both of them main 80 carry, no big advantage there. Tristana's been played by this person 21 times with a 52% win ratio, where WildTurtle has played Vayne about a little over 50, close to 60 times with a 74% win ratio, which is freaking monstrous. That's a crazy good win ratio for a champion. So definitely going to give the advantage to WildTurtle on this one. But if you throw in the mix of the supports, we're going to have Janna and Blitzcrank. Janna mains top while Blitzcrank mains support. So again, this is going to give a huge advantage to the blue team on the bottom lane. I don't even need to go over the other stats, but Janna has been played by this person over 30 times, close to 35, the 72% win ratio, which is actually really good. Janna is an excellent support. But Blitzcrank has been played by this person 8 times, not a lot of games, but has a 75% win ratio, which is still very, very good. But yeah, I think if you add up all the wins and losses, you'll see that the red team has an average of 55.26% chance on average of winning, where the blue team has a 58.56% chance on average of winning. That gives the blue team a 3% advantage. So let's go ahead and get in the game and see what happens. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Strider's back with another episode of the Diamond League, here with quite a few people, but the teams look a tad bit stacked. We have WildTurtle and BloodWater on the same team. DJ LAMBO is an excellent player, and so is Ninjaken. They don't have quite the names that WildTurtle and BloodWater have, but they're still excellent. I'd be very interested to see how this bottom lane is going to go. I actually don't know Alex the Man. I don't believe... might have seen him before, but I can't remember off the top of my head, so it'll be interesting to see what actually comes of that. I also have not seen a Vladimir in mid lane for an extremely long time, nor have I seen a Morgana in mid lane for a long time, so it'll be interesting to see what exactly comes of this, because Singed against Shen. That's going to be a very interesting lane matchup if they do end up going against each other. But before we get into the game completely, I did want to say, guys, thanks for all of the support that you've given me. Of course, since, I don't know, it's almost been a year, I think, now, since I started casting. I think I'm a few months shy, maybe. I don't remember. It's been a while. Thanks for everything. I do really appreciate it. And just to show that I'm giving back to everybody, I do a clip of the patch or play of the patch. So anytime something awesome happens, make sure to jot it down in your memory. And at the end of the patch, you have 3 days to submit a clip. Basically, just send me a message with the timestamp and the episode number. And if I end up putting that on the top 5 plays of the patch, then you will be entered to win a $15 RP card. Although today I found out that there are no $15 RP cards. So I think I might end up just giving out $20 in RP, just like 2 $10 cards. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Since new champions don't really come out that frequently, it's like every 2 or 3 weeks. I don't think $20 would be that big of a deal. So most likely I will end up doing that. And that's what I did to the guy that won last patch. I ended up just giving him 2 $10 RP cards. So definitely make sure to check out the rules. I do have a vlog on my channel about it. So definitely check that out. It's always interesting. It's always fun. But mainly it's just to give back to you guys, because I know you guys probably put up with all my random ramblings like this one. So level 1 fight is actually nothing. There is no level 1 fight. I'm a little bit disappointed that they didn't invade with Blitzcrank, especially with Blitzcrank, Morgana. That's a pretty hefty. I mean, yeah, even with Singe is a really dirty level 1 fighter, like super dirty. He just does that fling is so potent. It's basically the length of a flash, so it works out really well for them. The taunt can be used with Rammus, but it's not typically done at level 1. So Blitzcrank doing as much as he can as far as health goes. Rammus will actually end up starting up on the blue buff and will use Smite, and that I did not expect, because typically Rammus needs mana. He's very mana hungry, but he's also relatively weak in the jungle, so it's possible he started with that red buff just in case Nocturne decided to steal the blue buff. Oh, nice flash! Almost gets grabbed, but wow, that was a very close grab. Really well predicted. Janna actually just reconnected, just trying to buy some items, finally getting into the game, and that's really dangerous, but it's somewhat good for Trist. It's bad and good at the same time. The lane, oh, we have a nice Ignite going down. This could be really bad. The Ignite, yes! Gonna be trading, and the minions are almost, oh, the minions almost destroyed him. And wow, oh, grab landing down onto Tristana, and this could be really bad. One more shot. Oh, yes, that is the first blood going out for Vayne, and that is a horrible start for the red team. Feeding Vayne first blood, as well as just having free farm at that bottom lane, because their support was AFK or not connected. It's definitely not a good start, so I'm a little bit worried about how the red team is going to come back from this. They're going to need as much help as they can get. Oh, a nice pop-up coming down. Ooh, misses the grab. Very disappointing. Gets the stun into the wall, flashes for it, and the summoner heal. Holy cow. She might get a double kill. Wow, she does. That is a double kill for Janna. They needed to sacrifice it. Once they knew one of them was going to die, they almost might as well go in for it. Powerball now coming out. This could be very bad. Ooh, did he get the taunt off? No, he gets taunt off right after, and that is going to be a free kill. Actually, ends up going down on a Rammus. Which is kind of surprising that Rammus gave it. Or Rammus took it away from Morgana. It kind of looked like Morgana gave it up, but I think that was a very interesting choice. That's so weird. It looks like his Dustbringer is going on top of things instead of underneath it. This is like the second graphic I've seen that's been doing that. Let me know if that's actually something that's happening to everybody, or I don't think it's part of that skin, because I've seen the skin quite a few times, and I think I would have noticed it and recognized it or something by now if it would have been something. But definitely let me know if that's happening to anybody else, or if it's something that maybe just on my side and might need to reinstall. That would suck, but you never know. Shen kind of left to his lonesome right now up at top lane, so they did ping up the question marks for the Singed. Singed and Shen are pretty much even when it comes to CS, and oh, this is not going to be a good taunt down on Tristana. She's only going to walk a little bit ahead, gets a couple auto attacks, doesn't really take much damage herself because she was shielded, and it's really, really sucky for the red team that Rammus is there. There's nothing that they can do about it. They don't want to get put in a situation where it's a taunt into a free grab into a condemn. That's just so much CC, so much damage this early on. It'd be a very, very bad situation. The only thing is that she's always going to naturally push. Tristana will always naturally push just because of her explosive shot. A nice taunt coming out from Shen. I don't know if it's really going to be worth it, though. The fling coming out from Singed, and he actually ends up coming up on top of that, which is kind of surprising. Rammus may be going for a gank in that mid lane. I would be very surprised. Yes, he will go for it. Is he going to get the taunt off? Ooh, a nice one, but they don't chain it properly. Are they still going to get the kill? Yes, they will. Again, going on to Rammus. Rammus with 2 kills already. I don't know if that's the best thing for them. Yeah, I really don't know. Morgana is still behind just a little bit. The Ignite now going down. Shen, one more Vorpal Blade, and I think that'll clean it up. Is he going to get it? No, he doesn't. He doesn't want to chase anymore on the poison either, and holy cow, that was such a close kill. Oh, nice flash going down onto Shen, and yes, Rammus ends up falling down. Wow. Very disappointing, but great play by Shen being able to pick up that kill. Singed did get away, but now Shen definitely has the advantage in that lane. Rammus, he didn't quite have 3 kills, so there was no killing spree gold, which is nice, but it's still bad that he died. Towers are just a little bit, especially when you go deeper into the towers, it does more damage. The more towers you're down, the more towers you're back, the more damage they will do. And plus, it's the grab just barely misses. BloodWater not quite on point with those hooks yet, so I don't know if he just hasn't played Blitz for a while. Possibly just too accustomed to the thresh grabs, because there's a little bit of a delay there. There's a couple free auto attacks just going down on a Vayne. Tristana is just doing as much poke as she can. They know they don't have a healer. There's nothing they can do. They're pretty much all offensive, but Janna is so good at disengaging that there's not really a problem. Singed throws down that ultimate already. Not even really in a bad position, but once he pops that ult, pretty much nobody's going to chase him. Nobody can really chase him at that point. There's only a couple champions that can actually keep up with him, and most people don't want to do that. Ooh, another grab just barely missing from Blitzcrank there. Really trying to hook onto one of these. It seems like he's going for the Janna quite often, and I don't know if that's planned or not. Most likely because she just doesn't have... Oh, the ultimate now coming on, and this could be really bad. A beautiful chain, but Vlad gets the kill, and this could be really bad. A nice ultimate from Shen. And yep, that is a double kill for Vlad. Beautiful play, Shen helping that out, and that was a bad maneuver by the blue team, just giving the red team 2 free kills. And they should have known that Shen was level 6. I mean, he's been level 6 for a while. He's level 8 at this point. So I don't know if they just thought they could outburn like a tower as well as 2 people. I don't think, yeah, I really just don't think it was necessary. It wasn't something they should have been doing. Red team is at this point going to get a free dragon, and that is going to spike up their gold just a little bit. Now they have 1,000 gold advantage at 10 minutes. Still a very close game though. I expect the Rammus to be a little bit more careful from now on though. Once Vlad hit 6, so he threw down that ult right before he got taunted, and man, just so much bonus damage coming out from those towers. Singe gonna go behind to farm, and oh, Vayne coming in, gets a beautiful condemn into the wall, but oh, a nice grab, great play. She is able to throw that on the ult, even though she was silenced. Wow, it's so weird how that silence works sometimes. It's popped up and then silenced, and she ends up, I don't know, there's like a fraction of a second, maybe. It's like she did it in midair. Nice fling. Got him away from the tower, but he's still taking a lot more damage than that Shen is. Singe really, he's doing an okay job, but Shen has 2 assists and 1 kill. He's down by 15 CS, but I really don't know if it's going to matter all that much. Vlad should be able to mute the second part, but he is going to get taunted and then snared as well. That's a double whammy, and that is going to be finally the kill goes down onto Morgana instead of the Rammus. It's about time. I mean, Morgana really needed to get those kills earlier on so she could do more damage. She could get those items. In my opinion, she should have at least 2 kills instead of just 1 right there. Uh-oh, Nocturne coming in for the gank. Vayne going in, trying to do as much as she can. Oh, the ultimate from Tristana comes out. Is it going to be enough? No, it doesn't look like it. The ultimate is burning down. Vayne is coming back in. The fear goes off, but doesn't. It's not going to matter. That is a pop-up to a fling. And oh man, that was actually pretty scary. WildTurtle on Vayne almost going down. Morgana, she does have blue buff. Is she going to get a nice snare? Ooh, misses. Just barely misses that. And wow, is she going to get away? I would be so frustrated if she got away. There's no way. Yeah, I'm like, there's absolutely no way she's getting away from that. Janna finally does go down. It's because she used the slow. I think if she saved it and just used the movement speed and dodging the help, that would have been much better. Oh wow, Vlad may get a double kill once again. Holy cow. Oh, a nice fling. Singe could be able to pick up this kill. Is the Poison going to do it with the minions? Poison going to do it with the minions? No. Too much spell vamp for... Oh my gosh. Nice snipe coming out from Morgana. Able to just barely pick off that Vlad. And that is the bottom tower of the red side going down. Blue team starting it off early. Well, maybe not early. 12 minutes, 52 seconds. Not really an early tower, but they're starting it off. They're starting off the battle. Seems like the landing phase is very close to ending if it hasn't ended already. People are just kind of roaming around doing everything that they can, trying to pick up as many kills or assists as they can. There's already been quite a few in this game, more than 1 a minute. It's definitely not something you see at a lot of high-level play games, especially this much back and forth. The red team was up by 1,000 at 10 minutes, and now they're down by almost 2,000 at 13.5 minutes. So I think if the red team evens out the turret's score, that would definitely help. Shen doing as much damage as it can to the Singe, but Singe doesn't typically care about anything. Even the poison's going really high up top. It seems like it's just too much in the foreground. It's covering things up. I don't know if that's intended or not. So the soil's still the same. Ooh, Vayne getting quite a bit of damage in, but wow, the ultimate now coming out. Janna is going super, super low. Janna's going to throw out the ultimate, and wow, the ultimate from Shen coming out, forcing it out, just barely saves Janna. That last auto attack would have killed her if he did not ult. So beautiful job. But in the meantime, because Shen teleported away, that was a perfect opportunity for Sin to push down the tower. And that's exactly what he did. And he may be going for more. I mean, he's 18 CS ahead, as well as 2 towers. So it wouldn't surprise me if he continues to push. Uh-oh, this could be bad. Nocturne going directly onto Vayne. This is the second time it's happened. Oh, a nice job, but oh, the burn, is it going to kill Vayne? Yes, it will. Great job by Tristana. She has another charge of her jump. Is she going to do it? No, she does not. But Janna ends up falling down to the power of Rammus's Powerball. Oh, beautiful dodge. But now coming out, he's trying to get a kill, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Oh, yeah, Triss gets another kill. She has that blue buff. Does she have enough to jump? She's not even going to try. Shen going hard in the paint once again onto the Singed. I really just don't know if that's the best thing to do. No, Singed is just farming at this point, going way behind enemy lines. Yeah, for the most part, it just seems like Singed is being his normal, really annoying Singed self. He's up by 20 CS, he's doing a great job. He has his ultimate down, and yeah, he's just farming minions as much and as fast as possible. Ooh, a nice taunt coming down, and Shen may have an opportunity to do something really good here. But they're both extremely low, probably at about the same HP. Rammus coming up top, but there is a ward there from Shen, so he may not be able to see it. No, Shen pinged out for sure. Oh, a nice flash taunt, and this could be really bad. A beautiful, beautiful. Oh wow, the taunt flash coming out from Singed. He gets a beautiful escape. I can't believe he's actually able to pull it off. That was very surprising. They just don't do enough damage. Blue team does not do enough damage. They're 2 tanks. What are they really expected to do? The third fighting was wicked early. Ooh, nice swing down onto Vlad. Is it going to take him out? Yes, it will. Wow, Vlad got just a little bit too close. Probably a lot of bit too close, but still. Blue team may possibly be congregating around the dragon. They're really starting to contemplate it. It looks as if they're going in pretty hardcore right now. They're going to be able to do quite a bit of damage to it. Vayne has her silver bolts that really help with any neutral duration. Oh, beautiful grab coming out. That's going to be a silence, but misses the dark binding, and this is a really bad position. Morgana gets an ult onto 3 members. It's not going to be enough, though. Almost takes down the Janna. Wow. Beautiful snare coming out. Rammus throws his ult and right into the condemn. That is going to be a free pickup on Singed's part. And Rammus ends up falling down. Singed is still running around trying to get as many kills as he can, or whatever it is that he's trying to do. Oh, a nice grab. This is a support war. Wow, the ultimate coming right up. Ends up bursting down that extra little bit of lightning damage that he needed. Vlad's on the hunt. They're so super low. And that is not a good situation. He ends up picking up the Singed, but unfortunately, the Vlad dies. Vlad isn't having the best game so far. He's 4-6-2 against Morgana, who's 3-3-5. CS is only difference by about 10. So not doing horrible, but still not doing all that great. Vayne is 5-2-2. And she's definitely out-CSing this Tristana. Out-CS by about a little bit more than 40. Pretty close to 45 at this point. So it's kind of scary as to that Vayne. Vayne is just one of the most terrifying things ever. Rammus once again trying to go a little bit balls deep, just trying to force them into a weird position that they don't want to be in. Doesn't seem to be working out for him all that well, but you never know. You never know when something will happen. Since actually getting that Rod of Ages, running a little bit of AP, I wonder if he's going to go anymore. He does have that Tear of the Goddess, which is going to charge up every time he toggles and untoggles his poison. So, oh man, that's not a good situation. Nice job, Rammus, once again getting Vlad, and that is going to be a free kill for the blue team. Janna trying to back off the tower, but it looks as if the blue team are going to get their third tower of the game.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
That is the third tower. Unfortunately, the red team has still not done a single tower. I'm very surprised at this because they were able to take the first dragon and they were starting to come back really quickly, but now they're behind by about 4,000 gold. It's really not a good position for them to be in, but it's 20 minutes in. So they definitely have the time to come back, but here's where they need to start making some big plays, some big efforts. If they can win seriously one team fight and just take out 3 towers, 2 or 3 towers, the game is tied. If not, they're winning slightly. The blue team is now going for the Baron. This could be very dangerous. 21 minutes and 35 seconds. Oh, the grab almost lands on the Jen. She throws down that ward and then runs away like she was expecting it. This is not a good situation. Oh, nice flash snare. Oh, no. That was a nice attempt at a steal. Not going to happen. Morgana, is she going to get 2 in the stun? Yes, she will. That's going to be a great job by her. And now, wow, the Nocturne goes down. That's a double kill for Morgana. Oh, a nice flash grab. Right into the taunt. That's really bad. Boom. Scumbag BloodWater. Stole the kill is a pretty easy kill for them to get. There's nothing Janna really could do there. I didn't think her flash was really necessary. I think she could have just died happily ever after. But she did trade the flash for Rammus's flash, and that's kind of interesting. The inhibitor tower already going down for the blue team. That is excellent. Now that they have this Baron, they're very overconfident. And wow, that is quite a bit of damage. And that's a surrender vote. It's kind of surprising that it was a surrender vote already, but yeah, in the jeez, in a stream of like 2 minutes, they got up by almost 10k at that point. So they're only up by 3, which is pretty close, or up by 4, I think. And then they doubled their advantage within like 2 minutes, which is really, really nice. But yeah, guys, I hope you liked the video. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. I try to come out with videos every day, so right when they come out, you can be notified via email or just through your normal YouTube thingamajig. Also, I do contests every once in a while. In order to be eligible for the contest, you will have to, be subscribed for the most part. So, yeah, let me know if you guys have any requests for champions or players that you want to see. And until tomorrow, guys, peace.